Hello Internet, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon White version. In the last episode, we made it here to Driftveil City, passing over Driftveil Drawbridge and catching a ducklet that I didn't really want to catch. This time, we're going to be exploring Driftveil City and seeing what there is to do around here other than looking for Team Plasma. Pokemon of Lightning and the Pokemon of Wind are both known to come and go as they please. Interesting, maybe we'll be meeting them someday. Head into this house. I'm grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Oh, you have a Pokedex. It's so marvelous. Wonder if you'd please do me a favor. Okay. I'd like to see a Pokemon that has learned a move called Grass Knot. To be clear, that's Grass Knot. Please show it to me today. This lady will ask you to show a Pokemon knowing a specific move each and every day. If you don't do it by the end of the day, then you won't get the item that she gives you as a reward. I do have the TM for Grass Knot. And George, maybe. We can get rid of Return because we have the TM for it. We might even keep Grass Knot on George for a little bit, just since George is a special attacker anyway. Grass Knot does more damage to Pokemon that are heavier, which, I don't know, it's situationally useful. Oh my goodness, your Simipour can use Grass Knot! You went to all the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon? That's so touching. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please don't hesitate to accept this. A heart scale. This is very... situationally useful item for a situationally useful move. You know, there are many kinds of Pokemon. Different kinds of Pokemon can learn different kinds of moves. I'm very well aware of that. Let's watch the TV. It's been a while since we've done that. It's the Waving Weaving Walk. Walk for short. I wonder what kind of Pokemon we'll meet today. Oh, what's this? It's a Pokemon with the ability Lightning Rod. If a Pokemon with Lightning Rod is in battle, any Electric-type move will hit it. And getting hit by an Electric-type move boosts the Pokemon's special attack stat. Well, it'd sure be nice if I had an ability like that. I wonder where I should walk next. That was not very good programming. Alright. Next we want to head to this house. Talk to this kid. Hey, let's jump on this. We'll trade my Basculin with your Minccino. Okay. My Minccino is not in my party. Give me just a second. I think Eugene can wait in the box for a little bit. I'm not going to be needing Cut or Strength for a little bit, so I'm fine making room in that way. Alright. Goodbye, Cinnamon. I love your nickname, but we gotta do all the in-game trades. Kyle sent over Blue Eye. Cool name. It's not a white dragon, though. Please take good care of my Basculin. I won't. Anyway, Basculin can actually have two appearances. Red is common in black and blue are common in white, so we actually got the one that's more common in the game we're playing. And the original trainer's name is Kyle. Okay, so, Basculin is cool in the sense that it can have two abilities, Adaptability or Reckless. However, you may be seeing the one that's on screen right now and seeing that has the ability Rockhead. Usually, the way this works is that I believe the blue one can have Adaptability or Rockhead, and the red one can have Reckless or Rockhead. However, the way it works in this game is either one can have Adaptability or Reckless, and then Rockhead is its hidden ability. The only game where you get one that has Rockhead is white. In Pokemon Black, I believe it will have Adaptability, which is actually a better ability for it. You know? So it's kind of a novelty, but we technically do have a Pokemon with a hidden ability, even if this will be retconned in future Pokemon games. Basculin uses Aqua Jet, Aqua Tail, and Crunch. It has terrible TM compatibility, and it's outclassed by Simipour, which is embarrassing. This specific Basculin will always have a good nature, great IVs, I believe it has 31 in attack and 20 in everything else, a Citrus Berry, and 2 of the 3 moves you'll ever use on it. That's all there really is to say. Basculin's not great, but, I mean, It's an in-game trade. It's a novelty type of thing. Plus it has a hidden ability, which adds to the novelty of it. Want to take this repel from Lollipup, okay. Lollipup, I leveled you up so you'd find some better items, come on. Oh, you have a Pokédex! How many Pokemon have you found? Oh, hi, you found 50 or more! Now we're talking, this is for you. If you've seen more than 50 Pokemon, he'll give you a Shell Bell, which restores HP, or it restores 1/8 of the damage you deal with any attack. It's a decent enough item, especially for some bulkier Pokemon. What's more important is this. Have you shown the Pokédex to a professor? Oh, that's a good point. We haven't actually shown the Pokédex to the professor in a while, so let's go ahead and do that. You've seen 53 Pokemon in the Unova region. Some Pokemon are only found in certain caves. You might want to go back and search caves you've already passed through. Thanks. Guy made me think she was gonna have a reward to give us, but no. She just said, do better! Anyway, let's head into this house now. There are Pokemon that evolve when they're traded. Awesome, but why do they evolve? Good question. I've wondered that too. TV programs can sometimes teach you about Pokemon's moves and abilities. Also true. Anyway, boring house with boring people. Let's head into this house next. The one closest to the bridge is first. A terrific trainer, let me share a training tip with you. During a battle with a trainer, even if your Pokemon's items are taken away, don't worry, they will be returned to you safely after the battle, but disposable items seem to disappear. Okay. I work in the cold storage. The cold storage is in the southernmost part of the city. Another boring house with boring people. This house, however, is kind of interesting. Water Pledge, Fire Pledge, and Grass Pledge. These 3 moves will create a special effect if they are combined in battle. True. Hiya! The professor gave you a Pokemon to start your journey, right? If that Pokemon is still with you, and if you have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. Want me to teach it a battle combo move? So, the elemental monkeys can learn this in future generations, I believe. However, technically only the starters can learn it in Gen 5. Let's see here. Want me to teach Grass Pledge to Grassilisk? Yep. Sure. Except not really, because this move isn't very good. 50 power and 100 accuracy. Technically weaker than Leaf Tornado, although the accuracy is very tempting. So it says, a column of grass hits opposing Pokemon. When used with its water equivalent, its damage increases into a vast swamp. Pretty complicated to explain, but so I'm just gonna read word for word what I wrote in my notes. Pledge moves are only good in combination with other pledge moves in double battles, so it probably won't be worth teaching. The slower Pokemon determines when the moves are used together. The type that's super effective between the two determines the type of the attack. The move is always 150 power, but has a different effect depending on the combination. Grass and Fire makes a Wildfire, which damages non-fire types for 4 turns. This actually returned in Generation 8 with Gigantamax Charizard. Water and Grass create a Swampland that have the opponent's speed, and Fire and Water create a Rainbow that inspires your Pokemon to have 2 times the chance of landing secondary effects. These moves are weird as hell. The Rainbow actually saw competitive use for a little bit. It doesn't really anymore. I don't think any of these moves do anymore. But the Rainbow is definitely the best one. Giving your Pokemon the chance of landing secondary effects more often is really damn good, and that can also be combined with other effects, such as, Serene Grace, if you have a Pokemon with Serene Grace on the field. It's okay, these are fine, but there aren't really enough double battles in the game to justify teaching them. So yeah, we're gonna give up on learning it for now. Not pledging ourselves to the Grass type return is too decent of a move. Next up is the Driftvale Market. Talk to this girl. There must be a convenient town where everything is imported and everything is available. Wouldn't that be Driftvale? Whatever. Maybe Castelia, actually. Looking at seasonable vegetables is fun, because when the seasons change, the vegetables available change. True, okay. Talk to this lady. The medicine herbs imported from another region work very well. But Pokemon don't seem to like them because they taste a little bitter. True. And if we talk to this guy, he sells herbal medicines. These are pretty okay. They're very cost-effective. They do lower the friendship of Pokemon when used, because they're very bitter and Pokemon don't like them, as the lady said. But they're a great value for their price and are essentially a way to buy max revives, which are pretty damn rare. Revival herbs are just max revives for $2,800. Not awful, although they do, again, decrease friendship. If you're not using Return and don't mind missing out on a few friendship-based rewards later on, these are probably a better choice than Hyper Potions. The energy route specifically, because they restore the same amount at the cost of lowering friendship a little bit. I'm not personally going to buy any of them, not for now at least, because I do want to get those friendship-based rewards, but still, decent healing items for the price. You, glad you came. You want something good? And show me a Pokemon at level 30 or more. Oh no, you, not so good yet. After training Pokemon, come back here again. I think I accidentally said oh no, like exactly the way Knuckles does in Sonic Adventure. Before I do what I was thinking I would do if I didn't have a Pokemon at level 30 by this point, I'm actually going to check how much more experience Wilbur needs. Okay, yeah. So usually I would want to save all the rare candies we collect until the end of the game, but since we're one level away, I'm just going to go ahead and use one on Wilbur. Level 30. We now have a level 30 Pokemon, so what will you give us? Oh, strong! You, great, take this! Take that! An Expert Belt. This increases the damage done to Pokemon, or it increases the damage of moves that you use of the same type as the holder by, I believe, 1.5 times? Something similar to that? Or maybe it's super effective moves? One sec, I gotta check my notes. I'm messing up here. It's... Okay. I'm gonna actually check the item's description. I'm pretty sure even my notes are wrong. It boosts the power of moves that are super effective on the opponent. I knew I was messing it up, and I figured that was correct, but I wanted to check just to make sure. We talked to this lady. Welcome, this is straight from the farm. Moo Moo Milk, 1 bottle for 500 bucks. These are some of the best healing items in the game, even better than Lemonade. They restore 100 HP. You can buy a dozen of these at a time for relatively cheap. These are pretty much the best healing items in the game up until, you know, we're able to afford Hyper Potions. Yeah, we're gonna buy these, because our Pokemon's HP is getting higher every day, too. And, yeah. Next up, there is an entrance hidden on the side of the market, and by going through it, we can steal this big pearl. She'll never know what hit her. Winter the Phantom Thief. I have not played more than 3 hours of Persona 5. Okay, next up is the main attraction of Driftveil City. I'm a heartbreaker. My name? Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. Its name? Triple Battle. Wanna learn about it? Hell yeah. In triple battles, you send out 3 Pokemon at a time and battle. The rules are simple. Just make all of your opponent's Pokemon faint. And that's a rough explanation of triple battles. I'm a heartbreaker. My name? Charles. Hey, if you're a trainer, how about a triple battle? Sure. You've got a good attitude, don't you? I'm a heartbreaker. My name? Charles. I'm always at full throttle. So in Pokemon White version, this will be a triple battle, one of only 2 in the game, in fact, and it will be a rotation battle in Black version. We will be going over rotation battles later, but for now, I will go over triple battles. Triple battles are essentially 2 double battles happening at once, not just double battles plus 1. You can't hit Pokemon no matter where your Pokemon are in the field. I am completely serious when I say 2 double battles going on at a time. For example, the right and middle Pokemon can attack the right and middle on the opponent's side, and same for the left and middle. It's a cool mechanic, although I do think double battles are the ideal format for the game competitively, at least. Alright. It did lower all of our Pokemon's attack, which is pretty rough. However, I think I'm gonna stay in with most of my Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and Leaf Tornado Krokorok, use Dig on Zebstrika, and I'm gonna switch out Darunia because that Basculin is kinda scary. Blue Eye. No. Honestly, George. Just because I feel like it can do the least to George, and Zebstrika can't hit it from where it is on the field. The screen is a little bit cramped for triple battles, I gotta say. The health bars are taking up more space than the Pokemon. Oh, I forgot that thing can have Flame Charge. That was a really strong hit. Okay. Hopefully this does decent damage to Krokorok. It knocked out Krokorok, in fact. Alright. I think I want to switch Darunia out for... or Grasslisk out for Darunia, so that Flame Charge just hits Darunia. I can go Grass Knot on Basculin, even though it won't do too much, and then... I guess we'll see from there. Flame Charge. And as I was predicting, it hit Darunia, so it didn't really do anything. Grass Knot did okay. Again, it only really does good damage on Pokemon that are heavier than the users, so... yeah. Let's go Dig on Zebstrika. Let's focus our attacks from Wilbur on Basculin. I cannot target the empty middle space because I don't know what Pokemon that would target. And just Grass Knot Basculin again. It finally got a chance to hit Wilbur for a ton of damage, okay. Grass Knot actually knocked out, okay. So now that one of their sides of the field is empty, George pretty much has nothing to do. That's one of the weaker points of triple battles, I feel, is you just end up wasting PP on your Pokemon because they end up with no way of attacking the enemy team. In rotation battles, there is a solution to this, I believe. Maybe it's in triple battles, actually. Alright, this Zebstrika is now doomed. It can't actually hit George, so let's just scald the middle position. There we go. Yeah. Triple battles, again, not as good as double battles. I really love double battles, but it's cool. I'm a heartbreaker. My name, Charles. Sheesh. Sheesh. That's embarrassing. I don't know what else I said. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win a triple battle. If you want more triple battles, you should go to Appaloosa City. Alright, maybe we will at some point. You may have noticed I never talked to this lady. Because I want to talk to her. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all sold out. That Charles guy bought everything I had. She runs a flower shop and he bought all of them. And if we look here, a heart scale. She rejected Charles, and he left his heart on the floor. It's 2 heart scales in one episode. That's pretty funny, though. That's funny. That's good, like, storytelling without actually telling the full story. I waited to show that specifically until we had already battled Charles, because I just love that. That's like attention to detail in a story that they did not need to include. Anyway, I heal up my Pokemon and we'll actually end the video in Driftveil City so you can listen to the music, because I know I didn't in the last episode. Next time on Pokemon White version, we're going to be heading south to the cold storage below Driftveil City, and searching there for Team Plasma since we didn't find him anywhere in the city itself. See you guys then.